YouTube on the shorts. So I just wanted to talk real quick about prayer. And if you're a new Christian, I guess I kind of still am. I don't know. I got saved in December of 23. So not quite 3 years. So kind of. I get hung up on prayer. And because I don't pray like when I first wake up in the morning, I don't pray before I go to bed at night, but I have conversations with Jesus all throughout the day. And I was listening to some worship music yesterday, and I had heard a song from Brandon Lake and Rhett Thomas. Thomas Rhett? Thomas Rhett. I got his name backwards. Anyway, that I had never heard before, and I think it was called Talking to Jesus. I don't know, but it was such a great song. And I think it's just such a great reminder that any conversation that we have with Jesus is prayer. Because if you think about it and you go through the whole Bible, like Psalms is David crying out to God. That's prayer. Jesus crying out to God in the Garden of Gethsemane. He was praying, but it's not like I guess in the typical way of you would think, like when we sit down and we're like, oh, Father, thank you, for this meal, thank you for watching over me for the day. I think any conversation that you have with Jesus is a prayer. And so I think that we need to be mindful of that and to not discourage new Christians, that maybe it's not that anybody has ever discouraged me of that, but no one person, but Satan sure does. And he likes to get in my head, and he likes to tell me that it's not prayer. So I'm here to tell you that kick Satan out of your head, because it's prayer. If you're having a conversation with Jesus and you're talking to God, our Father, who adopted you as his child, so therefore you are a child of God. And if you're talking to your mother or your father, you're not just sitting there saying formal prayers to them, you're having a conversation with them. God wants to have a relationship with you. He is not your master. You're not just his servant. You're his child. He wants you to have a relationship with him. So please remember that. Kick Satan out of your head. He is not welcome there. If you're having a conversation with God and Jesus, you're praying. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. I love you all.